Good morning, family. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Thursday. I am once again in my happy place. I'm at the pool. You'll hear the birds joining me this morning. It's early. I'm usually here between 10 o'clock and 10:30. It's about 9:15, 9:20, and I feel like the earlier I get here, the better. It sounds good. I hear the waves crashing on the shore, and I'm going to take a video of the waves, and I'll have a conversation with you there. But today we are here at the pool again. I wanted to come on to tell you something that I realized. So, in my previous video, I was sharing with you the importance of harmony, balance, and order. And that's generally how I like to view my life. And I'm sure you do too. When somebody says, I don't want no drama, what they're saying is, I want harmony, balance, and order. Sometimes when we are unable to provide those three components in our life at a particular time, I believe the best way to get it is through reading. Read a book that you enjoy. Read a book that makes you happy. Read a book that encourages you. Whatever that book is, read it. And then you'll feel yourself feeling differently. Now, I started reading, I won't say at an early age, I think around 14, I began to appreciate books more. I had a cousin, Yvette, who introduced me to Harlequin romance novels. I laugh now because they were so simple. There was conflict, but in the end, they lived happily ever after. Unfortunately, that may have been the end of the book, but never really knowing what could happen afterwards. It's never really all the time happily ever after. But it allowed me, my reading these books, to be transformed to a different place. It allowed me to use my imagination. It allowed me to have an understanding about travel and that there were places outside of your general neighborhood that you could visit. And so I had a desire for travel at a very early age. So my path of transformation probably started around that time just by allowing me to read and escape from the challenges of life. You know, at 14 years of age, everything seemed so big, you know, everything seemed so big to the point where you can't imagine yourself beyond the age of 14. You can't imagine yourself beyond the age of 15 or 16. And so you find yourself in a space and you just wish the world could end because this is all that you know. So now that I'm older, I look back and I have to laugh. You know, I'm glad that I was able to stick it out. I'm glad that I hung in there. I'm glad that I persevered. And I'm glad now that I'm in this place. But I also realized that my road to transformation was happening back then. I just did not realize that that's what it was. Maybe because they call it growing pains. You think that's what it is? Calling it's called growing pains. And there's this growth and this pain and this birthing of something that's new and beautiful and different. and then one day you wake up and you realize that what I could imagine could happen, and now I'm here in this incredible place feeling like life is no more but a dream, but a reality that I want to live in and enjoy. So when you start feeling challenged, when you start feeling like you want to go somewhere but you can't, pick up a good book. Find yourself curled up in a corner somewhere and read and enjoy the process. Become the main character. Imagine yourself in the book while you travel. Now, I would say also, if you can't find the time to read, watch a good movie. Some of my best movies were like while you were sleeping. Anyway, but I'm awake now. Ashe,